What's up, everyone? Tonight, I'm going to beat Ganon on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, I did this earlier in the week, but I'm going to do it again in front of a live audience. Also have a recording of it to prove that I did it. So, yeah, as you can hear in the music in the background, I'm going to stop that here shortly, and we're going to commence. Alright. You see, I already got it up. I'll cut the music. And, here we go. Might hear an echo for a second. 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 Alright, we're into it. Let me get my climbing gear on. As you can see, I'm wearing Majora's Mask, which, if you have this game and haven't finished it yet, I highly, highly recommend going to track it down. It is well worth it, and except for some enemies, including Guardians, most enemies ignore you. Like, those things will bother you.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Thank you, Daruk. Oh shit, I forgot about these things. Alright. I don't need anything in here. Okay, don't want to touch the purple stuff. See, I'll show you. See this guy? He like kind of stares at me. He doesn't know what to do. He'll never attack me unless he sees me attacking something. Get my stamina back up and climb up again. Uh-oh. Oops. That wasn't good. That wasn't good either. Oh well, it's dead. Woo! Well, hey there, guy. Well, that leads me nowhere. And here we are. Let me change my outfit. There we go.
Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
We just went into the castle's butthole. Oh yeah, major spoilers ahead. Holy shit!
come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
Okay.
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
What? Ooh, them frame rates. So when did Ganon turn into a giant spider? Whoa! Woo! That's what happens when you press the wrong button. This'll work. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Oh, no! That doesn't go well. Alright, that's better. Keep doing it. Okay. There you go.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Ooh! Dead! Or is he? Now he's just purple haze. Oh crap, I forgot. I should have got the faster horse.
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before. I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil.
You know, that could have been useful a hell of a long time ago, Zelda.
You may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten. That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through as humanity.
And that's it. The purple pig man is dead. Not bad looking for 117. Those waves of light, those aren't lights. That's just the stink coming off of her for being inside of him for 100 years. Anybody living space. See, that's the point of the game.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time.
Sure you have.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule.
Oh, he's gonna get some.
May I ask, do you really remember me?
No. The problem with this game is it starts off hard as nails, and then it gets drastically too easy. But let's sit around and watch the credits, shall we? There's Impa, who's doing her Chinese cosplay. And then there's one of those 120 pain in the ass things to find and do, which I did all of them if you saw the loading screen. And then those ugly dried up mummy things. I saw 120 of those. Then there's Death Mountain. And then there's that annoying prick. No, he was cool. You got to fire him out of cannons. Wish I could have streamed that. Which I'm pretty sure you can see all over YouTube or whatever. That's why I didn't stream this game that much. I was going to, and then... the heck with it. As you can hear, as I was playing this, I didn't say much, because... You know, that's the thing. That's why I don't stream very often. I don't have much to say about things. Oh, there's Daruk. Oh, Zora's Domain. That was the first place I tackled. When did I do that? Back in April, I think. It's funny, is in the past 2 weeks is when I've actually finished the other 3 Divine Beasts. And I wasn't even trying. I just went and did it. Once I got the Master Sword, it got so much easier. As for doing the trials, I'm getting prepared for that, but I have a lot more practicing to do. I gotta start trying to take out Lionels. I've been able to take out Hinoxes and Stone Taluses with no problems. And you can see, even though it looked like I was having trouble there, I'm not sure if that's the Daruk's protection or the or my timing was off, but you can see that I've been able to knock those laser beams back. You have to do that in the medium trials, and then you're going to do it a lot in the hard ones. So far, though, watching other people play the trials, it seems like the first one, the beginner trials, is actually the harder ones. But I also got to find more Korok seeds and stuff before I do that. I got to expand my inventory a little more than what I did. And Master Mode, forget it. Forget Master Mode. There's no way in hell I'm doing Master Mode. This was a pain in the ass enough. Oh yeah, that one wasn't. That one I did without the guide. I just sort of guessed it and did it. I actually beat that at my friend's brother's house. I took the Switch with me. I still got a lot of side quests and things to do yet. I haven't completely finished. I don't have too much more. All the shrine quests, all the shrine quests are done. Shrine quests are done. So I'm mixing it up with Mario. 120 shrines, 120 shines. I don't even like Mario Sunshine. That was actually one of the easier ones to figure out, but it had one of the hardest bosses. And then the Death Mountain one was piss easy to do. There wasn't much to it. The boss was a joke. My strategy for anybody who hasn't finished the game yet, go for shrines. Get the 13 hearts necessary to get the Master Sword. Do that first. Once you get the Master Sword, you fight these Ganon incarnations in the Divine Beasts. Water Blight, Wind Blight, Fire Blight, and Thunder Blight. And if you don't fight them and get the Divine Beasts, you have to fight those before you fight the Calamity Ganon. I think it come when that blue light sucked all the power away. And I've seen people do it. I've seen people beat the game in an hour. I was incredibly surprised that somebody beat it in about an hour. I don't know how much they can whittle it down to. I mean, You'll never see me do that. I'm not that good at this. There's the king, my boy. You know, it's funny, it was only a team of maybe about 10 people that made the very first Legend of Zelda 31 years ago. Now we got Breath of the Wild, which sucks that they could not get this out for the 30th anniversary. There he is, the king, my boy. They still put Satoru Iwata's name on there. He's been dead for a couple of years now. Or at least a year. All out though, I do give this game a pretty high rating. I really did like playing this. Just between you guys watching and anybody else, and when I put this up on YouTube later, this is the second Zelda game that I actually played all the way through. My brother took over Ocarina of Time from me. I did about half of OOT. I'd never played through Majora's Mask. And I never actually beat the original on my own. I mean, I have, but Zelda 2, I'd never beaten that game without cheating. Because that game sucks. I hate it. Link to the Past, which I think is one of the greatest Zelda games besides this one, is what, you know, is one of the, it's like, to me, it's like the best one. It's not too difficult. The game does throw you a bone, and there's some quirks and things that I know on how to beat it. I should go through it again, but it's been a while.
Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon
I
is gone
think
for now,
he would know she was
there's
dead.
so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear.
There's the thing, though. I wish they would have let me run
I
around.
believe in my heart that if all of us work together,
I wish they would let us run around now that Ganon's destroyed and do some side stuff.
even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off.
Yeah, now it's the fun part. Rebuilding Hyrule.
I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Yeah. And there we go. That's it. That's it. Game is won, I believe. Oh yeah. And there you go. That is the ending of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That was a short stream, but that was what I was kind of aiming for. About 45 minutes. I probably could have done that faster, but I'm sitting away from the TV, so it was a little harder for me to see. Because I don't have a gigantic screen, and I'm used to sitting closer to it. But, yeah, that was fun. My thoughts on the game, like I said during the credits, I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. There's things I probably could have done better, probably done faster, used the elixirs to my advantage, which I didn't. As you can see, even in that fight, I barely used any elixirs throughout the entire playthrough. Only if I had to, like before you get the Inferno-proof armor, which it makes you impervious to Death Mountain, but if you wear it in the desert, you still overheat. This game has some weird design choices. The problem is where do they go next? You know, I mean, I said that about Mario once they sent him to space. Where does he go after that? He had two semi-decent 3D platformers with 3D Mario Land and 3D Mario World on the Wii U. And now with Mario Odyssey, which I haven't been so hyped for a Mario game in 20 years. You know, the last, Mario 64, in my opinion, was the last great Mario game. I mean, New Super Mario Brothers wasn't bad, but Super Mario 64. But my all-time best game ever made is Mario 3. Yeah, Mario Maker was good too. But it got repetitive and boring because if it wasn't all auto levels, it was all, either troll levels or just completely punch you in the testicles kind of hard on that, and it got boring after a while. But I'd like to see where Zelda's going to go. I mean, the other DLC comes out in December, which I'll probably forgot how to play the game by then. I'll actually have to boot it up and play for a few hours before I even try it. So if I decide to stream tomorrow, which might be in the cards, I might do... I know what I'm going to do. I'm doing a Bat-Attack stream. Definitely doing a Bat-Attack stream for that. I promised that for over 2 months, and I never did it. This was just a short Facebook stream to show the ending of Zelda. I gotta download this video and then upload it to YouTube because I don't record it because of disk space issues. So if you watched, thanks. If you want to watch the replay, you can watch it here on Facebook, or I'll upload it to YouTube here in about an hour. All right, I'm going to be getting off now. Have a good evening. Goodbye.